Well, sign up to the club to watch those and get involved.
But now we are answering the biggest question of all time. Pineapple on pizza, yay or nay?
It's obvious.
Excited, Evans?
I don't know where we're going.
Exactly. This is going to be a life-changing moment for you.
We are in West India Quay, which is right next to Canary Wharf, which is the new financial district in London. Now, boys, there is a reason that Mike and I have brought you here today.
Our friendship, albeit strong, is separated by one argument. And today, we're hoping that we can lay to rest this argument once and for all.
Is this pineapple on pizza?
So a few weeks ago, when we were doing London's Best Pizza, I went with Mike and we ground up a pizza pilgrims. So for the whole of this month, they've put a special on their menu that is designed to convert pineapple haters into pineapple on pizza lovers.
No, I know where I stand in the world, and there is a line, and I am one on this line, and pineapple does not belong to other pizza fans.
All I can say is if they're going to try and put pizza on a pineapple, that's not going to win me over either.
Should we go find out? I'm in my happy place.
Looks like Barry designed a restaurant, and it's got like reused tomato cans as lampshades. It's got some bright colours. It's got pizza, a pizza panel lampshade. It's cool.
If Ebbers says it's cool, then that's a fact.
It's not about the tickets, it's about the food. I've never seen that in my life, ever. You're eating SpongeBob's hope. Pineapples were once believed to cause miscarriages.
Wow, way to bring a video down.
Pineapples are not actually apples or pines. It's a berry, and a berry on a pizza is wrong.
You put blueberries in a burger.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here they are.
Andre goes, thank you.
Hawaii not, lol. Honey roast pineapple, spicy andouille, buffalo mozzarella, and fresh chili.
Honey roasted.
Yeah, no, but I don't like pineapple, so it's still pineapple.
That does look absolutely delicious.
One reason that I don't like pineapple on pizza is I personally don't think it works with a tomato sauce. And I've realised there isn't one. I'll make sure I get pineapple on the first mouthful.
It looks delicious.
If you don't like pineapple pizza, what we're going to do is mask it with chili.
I can appreciate what the pineapple's doing. It adds a freshness and a sweetness to counteract the spice. And I do not like it. The only thing about pineapple that gets me is I get mixed out film on pineapple.
That's an allergy.
Yeah, people always have that. I get it about the pineapple as well.
Yeah, that's not liking something.
Is it delicious?
It's not for me. I get sweet and salty and spicy and all the other things and a beautiful bread. I still don't get tropical. It's the tropical flavour. I don't know why you need that on a pizza. Salt and pineapple works.
Yeah.
It's cheese. I don't understand cheese.
You didn't say cheese and
garlic.
pineapple doesn't work. I don't understand.
That is delicious.
In the same way the char on the bread is the best bit of the crust, the char on the pineapple is the best bit. That, I can't deny, that is the best ham and pineapple pizza I've ever had.
It is delicious, but I prefer ham on a ham and pineapple pizza than andouille. To me, it's not as much of a ham and pineapple pizza.
I'm so pumped. I think that is absolutely delicious.
All it's missing is some salad.
No, what is wrong with you?
We can agree, everyone at the table can agree that you're an idiot for that.
I don't know if you hate pineapple pizza. I just think out of 10 pizzas, it would always be my 10th choice. I would never ever put it up there.
We have to cast our vote on the way out. And basically, throughout the month, everyone who has ordered that pizza has cast their vote.
Cast your vote based on would you order it again? Or did you enjoyed it? Yes, it was delicious. No, I wouldn't have it again.
We all know that double pepperoni is the best pizza topping.
No, I'm a mushroom, mate.
Welcome, one and all, to a segment probably created to make this video long enough for mid-roll ads. I'm Janice, your commentator, and today, the fate of the Hawaiian pizza on the line.
Team Hawaii. Team will love anything else from pizza other than pineapple, thank you.
3, 2, 1, go!
And we're off. No. Goal! The Cottage Boys draw first blood. Goal! Stubble Rush United pull it back after a shocker from Barry. It's quite literally like watching Barcelona. 2-1 to Double J.
Yes, good. Handball.
The Hawaiian pizza looks as if it's to stay unless Barry and Ben can turn things around here. Oh, and that's a start with a goal. I'm unbelievably tolerant, so I don't care about any of this. Split screens make us look clever.
Yes.
Yay! Goal or something.
Oh, this is so stressful. So stressful.
Yes. It's coming to you.
Thank goodness for that, because I have no idea what's coming on.
We're now falling seriously behind. 6-3. So we're swapping it.
4 guys so engrossed and committed to the game, clueless that no one watching cares.
No. Oh, that was a lucky save, James.
6-5 apparently. Why did they get me in? I had to get someone in to look after the ferrets.
It's suddenly got a lot more tense.
James, I pulled it back.
Expert shaft handling by Ben there.
You are playing with fire. Taking the lead.
Yes. Oh, no.
This is insane.
Goal! 9-6.
James. We are in within 1 goal of pineapple on pizza being a thing of the past.
Guys, you've got to do this! We can do this.
This could be it. The fate of the Hawaiian pizza could hinge on this very next goal. Goal! Pineapple on pizza is gone forever. You've heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Get that pineapple off your pizza and live your lives. I've been Janice. Goodbye.
Well, that's that. Because I did.
Really?
Can't argue with that, can you?
So whether pineapple should be on a pizza or not should be decided by a game of football.
Yep, so should all ladies in life.
Well, here's another way of doing it. Comment down below and let us know, and we will tally them up and come to you with the final conclusion from the Sorted Food community.
I know what they're going to say. It's obvious. And that's it from us. Don't forget, we do this every single Wednesday and Sunday at 4 p.m.
See you soon.
Laters.
Alligators.
As we mentioned, Sorted is just run by a group of friends, so if you like what we're doing, then there are loads of ways you can support us and get more involved. Everything you need to know is linked below. Thanks, and hope to see you in a few days.
So therefore it puts me off it, because I know it gives that feel.
If a pineapple is as hipster as an avocado, would you eat pineapple as well?
Probably.
Yeah.
Tá louco, diretor? Essa máquina aqui é automática. E outra coisa, ó, faz o seu que eu faço o meu. Vaza daqui. É isso mesmo que você ouviu. Pra trabalhar comigo, cada um faz o seu. E a nova seladora a vácuo dá certo, sabe fazer e faz sozinha. Agora, além de selar a vácuo, ela trabalha sozinha. Entendeu? Ela trabalha sozinha, fazendo a selagem de forma automática, apenas apertando um botão. Assim a selagem fica muito melhor, evitando que a embalagem perca o vácuo. Quer mais moleza que isso? Então se liga só como é fácil. Tá prestando atenção, diretor? Olha como é fácil e simples de usar. Você aperta aqui, ó, bico de sucção. O ingrediente está aqui. Põe aqui dentro do bico. Fecha. E você faz assim com o ingrediente, que aqui agiliza a selagem e o tanto de vácuo que você quer. Certo? Depois aqui, simples. Na hora que o vácuo já estiver bom, do jeito que você quer, você pode parar ele aqui, ó. E ele vai fazer a selagem no plástico. E aqui nós temos nossa castanha selada a vácuo. Olha aqui a selagem, o vácuo. Ó, tá vendo? Ela dá conta de tudo isso e ainda mais. A selagem fica perfeita. Além de automática, a nova seladora a vácuo comercial da Cetro possui painel digital com timer de selagem, reservatório para acúmulos de impurezas e líquidos. Assim você pode trabalhar tranquilo com qualquer alimento, sem risco de entupir ou perder a potência. Design exclusivo Cetro. 2 anos de garantia. E olha o tamanho dela, praticamente portátil. Precisando de alguém? Certo. Precisando começar seu novo negócio? Certo. Aprendeu? Selador a vácuo é certo. A melhor opção. Vai, diretor. Tá de brincadeira, né? Corta, eu não vou falar de novo.
Cabe muito mais na caixinha de Giant Box. Cabe 25% de desconto na carne com brócolis oriental. Peça já. Cabe muito na caixinha.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Chris Camp. We are Salted Food. We are also about to go vegan.
Would you say this is probably our most requested week theme?
So here's the setup for today. We're going to spend a typical day out being vegan. So we've got somewhere for breakfast, somewhere for lunch, somewhere to get some like sweet snacks, and then somewhere for dinner.
The catch is, we're not allowed to order what we want. We're relying on each other to order for us.
You and I are chefs. Jamie is a steak man, and Barry doesn't know what veganism is. Today we're going to make use of the whole thing to ask questions, form informed opinions rather than just what we've heard, and try out veganism. First,
Let's get our vegan arm. Let's get our vegan arm. Let's get our vegan arm. That's all the energy I'm going to have for the day.
Okay, I think I'm failing on vegan 101. It's not scrambled tofu. Does that mean eggs aren't vegan? Eggs aren't dairy. They're in the dairy department of the supermarket. They're not dairy.
But they are an animal product. It's not about dairy, it's about animal products.
So this is the definition of veganism from the Vegan Society. Hopefully we can trust that. Veganism is a way of living which seeks to exclude, as far as is possible and practical, all forms of exploitation of and cruelty to animals for food, clothing, or any other purpose.
I don't think I've really considered it. It's not a diet, it's a way of living.
I like that you thought that you were going to get eggs today, and now you're not.
I suppose your leather chaps are
Likewise with your silk underwear.
touche.
I think we'll go for that.
I know exactly what Barry wants on this menu. Begins with avocado, ends with on toast. I reckon we can get Barry something good, something a little bit different, something that he wouldn't usually order.
Ben usually wants to experiment and go for the most fancy of the menu. Today, I'm going most top standard.
Mike is always on a health kick, so I'm going to go for something super healthy.
Question is, do I like Jamie this morning?
And I'm going to go get some drinks because they can't be latte or flat white coffees. I am very excited for the drinks because I do know what those are, and some of those are new to us all. Beetroot chai latte, beetroot chai spices, matcha latte, so green tea with oat milk. This one turmeric latte, and that has also got, I believe, raw coconut nectar and syrup. A cold iced tea, which is a root that I've never even heard of, and I still don't know how to say. Rubos. I've never heard of it.
Free for all. I reckon you stick a hand on, or just a finger, and you go for the one that you want. 3, 2, 1, go. I have the world's most horrible cold and can't really taste much.
I was worried that was going to be really bitter because of the turmeric, but that's really subtle, and what you get more is coconut.
Interestingly, I don't get a flavour of peach. I get a flavour of the milk, almond milk, this one. But I'm having to chew peach.
I have to be honest, I've actually had a matcha latte before, and I quite like them. It's like really super milky with a little bit of bitterness.
I hate matcha.
That's nice, it's the only cold one, but actually it's quite fruity, it's sweet, and it has almost, as the tea goes, it has almost the drying of the almost like cranberry juice. It reminds me of cranberry juice.
Let's eat some food, because food is arriving.
So that's the potato pancakes.
For you, Mr. Terry.
For you.
Yay!
The pancakes with hemp and cherry compote. What a feast.
It is a feast, thank you
Very much.
Mike knows that my sweet tooth is nearly non-existent, and with all the savoury options, he decides to get me pancakes with hemp cream and cherry compote.
We have this. Potatoes, we've got lentils, we've got mushrooms, some rocket on top.
I've got the full-on dish, so homemade baked beans, tofu scramble, mushrooms, potato, kale, tomato, sourdough. Only thing,
I've got the same as Barry. I'm quite glad because I should have known actually. I thought I was going to get porridge because I'm Scottish, but actually I got the most adventurous thing on the menu because it's Ben.
Today is definitely a new experience because I would never have ever ordered that, even if vegan heaven and hell froze over.
Try it, it's really nice.
It's quite nice. It's almost like a little bit citrusy, very gelatinous.
really nicely spiced peas, and having had some sausage, I still
These are actually very nice, very tomato, slightly spiced. The pancakes, they're like hash browns or potato cakes, but I wouldn't say pancakes.
It's just very oaty. It's like an overnight oat, but it's cold. The coconut yogurt, you get a tiny bit of. For slow energy release and all that, it's a great deal. And I've eaten worse for breakfast in the name of health.
To learn more, we were able to chat to Alex, a chef himself, to get more of an insight into how he thinks of creating his dishes.
I don't believe in like meat substitutes like tempeh or seitan, and I think I get my own protein through like more natural things like chickpeas and lentils.
Okay.
So there are a lot of recipes you can do like curries and whatnot that will have the protein content, but are really simple. Like baked meat.
I suppose it's a change in mindset as well, because I would think about veganism as restricting what I can eat, whereas everything that we've had for breakfast is stuff that I would never usually eat.
Yeah,
so it's opened up a whole new world.
You would use ingredients that you wouldn't, because you're sort of restricting yourself when it comes to ingredients you have to then discover more ingredients that you wouldn't use like we would use normally.
Empty plates.
Apart from yours.
Apart from mine. It was just so oaty.
Well, I've realised that I don't need eggs in my breakfast. I can survive on eggs for a morning at least.
I'm ready for some lunch. I'm not sure if I've changed all my views yet, but I'm looking for the moment.
You're looking for the moment. Well, this place is cool, so let's see if that provides it. It's lunchtime on our vegan quest. Are you hungry? I am. Question. We've come to London Bridge. There is
Click on the left if you missed our last video, or click on the right video for one of our favourites.
Here's the setup for today. We're going to spend a typical day out in London being a vegan.
The catch is, we're not allowed to order what we want. We rely on each other to order for us.
lunchtime on our vegan quest. Are you hungry? Stupid question. We've come to London Bridge. There is some street food, some vegan street food. It's vegan AF, apparently, and it's junk food. The rules remain, we order for each other. Ebbers is going to love it.
This is everything I think is wrong about vegan, because they're replacing all the meat with other stuff.
I have heard jackfruit as being similar to like pulled pork when you eat it, and I've been told that many times. We've never actually tried it. If it is cooked like that, that'd be interesting.
Whoever will do for you isn't going to the Thai place, because that's what you really want.
No, what I was pointing out, I'm happy with that. What I was pointing out was this place, big and bold, filthy vegan food. This place, bold, fresh, Thai, it just happens to be vegan. It's two different approaches.
Japan's near Thailand.
James, you're going to pick for Ben. Ben, you're going to pick for Barry. Barry, you're going to pick for Jamie. Jamie, you're going to pick for... You're going to pick for Mike.
Yeah, you've learned from my camera movements.
I've got the best of both worlds. It's going to be a spicy, filthy burger.
Anyway, could I get the Samuel L. Jackson? And could I have a few extra jalapenos?
I don't think I have, you know.
For me, it was the best meat replacement I could find. I went from a big meat eater straight into being vegan.
Really?
There was no like half measures. And so I needed something, do you know what I mean, to replace that.
The cheese is made from
Coconut oil. It's a classic southern slaw. It's red, white cabbage, fresh coriander and fresh sliced spring onions. And then it's a chipotle dressing, which is fresh lime, maple tomato hot sauce, and soy yogurt. Oh, cool. So it's slightly fiery, but it's not enough for your head on. Okay, number 6.
Ben's been going to other stalls and trying food. He has a spoon in his jacket pocket. He's been trying food. So what have you been eating?
I've been researching. I went to another food, right? It isn't especially delicious, and that's why.
I know Jamie's really concerned by the idea of what wings mean, because they ain't wings, are they? Bang, bang, wings. Sriracha, crispy onions and coriander. What are the wings?
Jackfruit braised down for like a couple of hours with herbs and spices. Then we shake it around a sugar cane bone, and we get it with some nice panko breadcrumbs.
James mentioned that he doesn't like meat replacements like seitan. So there's a roast duck curry using seitan to replace a duck, and I'm going to try and convert him. See what he says.
The braised seitan and these solid flavours, pineapple, lychee, cherry tomato. And it's my personal favourite at the moment. We're living in central London, there's so much choice and variety. There's so much amazing creative food. You know, you can't just season meat and stick it on the grill. You've got to be really creative. Yeah. Some people have a big mental barrier, you know, they say the word vegan. I think they feel it's so ingrained in our culture. We feel like we need to eat meat at every meal. Personally, what we'd like to see is just people cutting down on the things that they eat.
What do you mean? I'm just having a vegan pizza. I've got the marinara, so there's no cheese, there's no meat. It's tomato, oregano, garlic, basil, extra virgin olive. I mean, I did ask her if it was vegan, she said yes. So I have to hope that she's not lying.
Barry, you have a mushroom taco, pumpkin slaw, tomatillo monjo.
James, I got you, because you said you didn't like meat substitutes, seitan duck curry.
I got you a tasty burger.
Well, that looks like a brioche bun. Slaw, cheese, and fried chicken, which could be seitan. Jackfruit.
And Mike, because today we are restricting meat and dairy products, I thought you should up your carb intake. So I got you a new marinara pizza.
You are such an idiot. I don't know what I'm doing.
Right.
I don't know who's Jack. I think that's a joke. I think that's pop culture. I think that is Bang Bang Weird.
Bang bang weird.
Hey, who left him in charge of anything?
Shall we dig in?
Let's eat. How much you want
Oh!
It's spicy.
Didn't expect that.
I don't know what I think about that. I kid you not. That could be chicken.
Curry is absolutely delicious. I just want to replace all the seitan with delicious vegetables.
I've got a mushroom taco. And I don't miss any meat whatsoever.
If I'm honest, I could normally take or leave a chicken burger any. What I'm interested in is the jackfruit. It has a fibrous texture like pulled pork. It's succulent like pulled pork, but it's a bit more slimy. However, it's with something that looks like cheese.
Tell me that's not chicken.
Do you like it or not? Be thankful then. It doesn't matter if I know what's in it or not.
You're angry.
If you choose not to eat cheese, don't try and create cheese from something that isn't cheese.
I don't know about anybody else, but I really want to know what Mike's pizza tastes like.
I mean, I don't want to slag off the pizza, because it's a good pizza, but it is just a pizza. Up until just now, our leg has been off carbs to lose weight, and therefore I am sacrificing flavour and the things that I prefer when it comes to food. Now, if I was deciding to be a vegan for ethical reasons and environmental reasons, I feel like I would be prepared to sacrifice elements of my food in order for a higher held belief. So I can completely get that. I just don't hold probably as passionate a belief as vegan.
Lunch, which must mean it's time for lunch. So we split up to go to different things. We go to see
Doing anything to keep the middle.
We're going to a place that is free from treats. Look, the sign said.
Hello. Very good, thank you.
We are free from, so that means there's no dairy products in any of our products. And basically on the basis of coconut cream and rice milk.
Jelly, teddy bears are vegan. Gummy bears.
What are you thinking, mate?
Well, you just said I have to try it, so I'm going to have to try a waffle.
Can I get ice cream and a waffle cone?
Yeah.
Oh, mint and cheese.
We are at London's first all vegan bakery.
We've been entirely vegan this one.
We've got a lot of different bits and pieces.
None of which looks vegan. That's not
But it's got something different.
That just tastes like a genuinely fantastic red velvet cupcake with a very sweet texture. And I have no idea what's different about that or what makes that different. This is the ambassador.
That's half cupcake, half ganache.
When I've been to vegan sweet shops in the past, and it's quite a distinct flavour sometimes, like beetroots and carrot juice. This ain't none of that. This is
Great, like, I don't feel like if you had a sweet treat and you were vegan, you would ever miss out on anything. With places like this around.
Right. Really great.
Thank you. Look, I just said, if I'm going to be vegan today, I'm going in deep. I'm going to try it all. Smooth, creamy, really chocolatey. It has a hint of coconut, in a good way, like chocolate coconut is a great combination.
It's like so close to ice cream without being ice cream.
Now, especially I turned vegan, and the more we go to places that are like heavily meat-based and stuff, they keep asking, oh, we start putting that influence for them to change and give the option. So I think instead of shunning these places and going, no, you shouldn't go here, this and that, like you should go there and like try and spread the veganism.
So we've done breakfast, we've done lunch, managed to find like snack and stuff. There is one thing that we
Time in between. Let's go into
water, hops and yeast, and so it's often suitable for vegans and vegetarians. Some beer brewers add findings to clarify beer and wrap them into a barrel. Findings can include plant-derived products like Irish or animal-derived products like isoglycine and gelatin. Pints of Guinness are finally vegan. Why are we still sitting here? That's bad. Being vegan is great.
I could be a vegan. I absolutely think. I think I already do content, and I think I probably need to more. If I ever give up dairy and cheese and eggs, I don't think good.
If I'm going to eat the best quality meat that I can find.
If you force yourself to take away the convenience of bacon sandwiches and chicken and a prawn mayo jacket or a tin of tuna, if you take away this convenience, you're forced about other things, and that's what as a complete meal.
Great ice cream. We found out that beer is vegan, which was the highlight of my day so far. However, we're now off to really and we're going for dinner at a high-end vegetarian restaurant with a fantastic vegan menu.
Click on the left if you missed our last video, or click on the right video for one of our favourites. Welcome to the finale of our brief but very interesting day in London as vegans. At the beginning of the day, we'd each written an anonymous statement with our thoughts on veganism from a taste perspective. We'd then been for breakfast, lunch and sweet snacks, debating and gaining real insight from chefs and vegan foodie enthusiasts, all in order to acquire more knowledge and understanding than the little we had already. It was now time for our final destination, the award-winning vegetarian and vegan restaurant, The Gate. This is where we'd sample some high-end vegan cuisine, but first, as usual, we needed to order food for each other.
I'm doing James.
I'm doing Mike. I'm doing Jamie.
I'm doing Ben.
And I'm doing Barry.
Well, Barry's trying to order the Merlot, but it's not vegan. You can't have the Merlot.
I'm going to go for the tortillas, please. I knew he would do the tortillas, because he's my friend.
I'm ordering for Mike, so I'm going to go for the Malaysian curry.
Oh, nice! I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. I'm with for James, and I'm going for the Rotolo. Adventurous.
That is adventure.
That was hashtag.
Right, everyone. Miso aubergine.
This is some kind of terrine.
Artichoke terrine.
Artichoke
And I don't know
with
the green bit
truffle
was.
oil.
Does it taste better than it looks?
Yeah.
Why did you order soup? Soup to share. It was vegan.
Sorry, but can I turn your attention to this aubergine, which is giving me an aubergine? We just got another round of drinks in, and Barry has gone back to ordering the Merlot, which he knows is not vegan.
That's not okay.
That is not the point of today. We're doing a forfeit. Forfeit. Forfeit.
Hello. I am happy with that.
Tokenized potatoes with African stuff.
This is the one time that polenta is actually worthwhile.
The smell of mushrooms is the meatiest smell I've had today.
That is a great curry, a great Malaysian curry.
At last, this is absolutely fantastic.
I actually really like mine, but in no way is it a tokenized dish.
It's got kind of the refried bean texture to it, so you get the beans in there, you get all the taste and the flavour. It's really, really good. After the second mouthful, you realise you haven't got to any chicken yet.
We all wrote statements at the very beginning of the day. Somebody said this: so many cuisines around the world already accommodate vegan requirements and exist because they are fulfilling, delicious and nutritious in the first place. But I'm not so sure trying to recreate and adapt stereotypical Western diets to become vegan ends up with decent results. Only ever a comparison to what it should be or is aiming to be.
That is written in Ever's language.
There is far too much food.
I've got some grammar in it, alright? And I don't think much has changed, and yet what I have had the opportunity to do is I to look at new stuff that I had no idea about. Hemp cream, coconut yogurt, rice milk ice cream, all new.
Who said this? I can't get my head around the longevity of the vegan diet. It seems fine as a short-term solution, but to maintain it for a lifetime seems impossible to me from an availability and variety perspective.
I was going to say Jamie.
I was going to say Barry.
Oh, in that case, it's definitely my.
It was me. Today reinforced that because London has a plethora of variety when it comes to vegan food. There is loads everywhere because it's popular here, but we are in the most densely populated place in the UK. Okay, who said this? My body sometimes craves meat but doesn't eat dairy, whereas my head is the opposite. I could easily give up meat, but the satisfaction of dairy is too much to let go. Can today change this?
That point only highlighted my naivety in the whole veganism world. I was looking purely down to satisfaction and what made me happy. I think if you're looking at satisfaction as being the point, you're never ever going to win.
Vegan food often tries to make up for the lack of animal products rather than celebrate vegetables and things that are naturally vegan. It's usually either bland or boring or overly spiced to make up for it. Who said that?
I much prefer the idea of buying really high quality, reliably sourced meat and eating it very little, which at the moment I think I'm really guilty of eating too much meat, but I'd be really interested in trying to move towards eating the high quality and less often lifestyle.
Jamie said, I don't have anything against the vegan diet, but I can't understand why you'd want vegan versions of other food like vegan bacon or vegan chicken nuggets. No. Just give me great food that celebrates vegan ingredients.
I think on the whole, that's been reinforced today. I think what we're all basically saying is just give me great food that's great in itself and isn't trying to remind me how good chicken really is.
It has been an enlightening day. We waffled through our focus summaries because we've been on vegan cocktails, but I'm going to do a few in the voiceover instead. Our collective conclusion was that obviously one day of being a vegan was not enough to draw solid conclusions, but overall, what we originally and perhaps naively considered a restrictive diet actually required vegans to broaden their ingredient search and think more creatively for delicious alternatives. And we really did find some. We weren't big fans of meat substitute, but understood their place, and overall learned that you're not going to be starved with menu choices as a vegan in London. Is this the case, however, in less populated areas? We don't know. If you do, tell us and comment below. Also, if you like these videos, then give it a like and let us know in the comment section. Perhaps next time we'll go a week or even a month in order to learn more. Click on the left if you missed our last video, or click on the right video for one of our favourites.
Welcome to Fishcat. I'm Barry, the Sicilian of Broforce of Sorted Food. Today we're on a quest for some of London's best pasta. And as ever, if you're enjoying the video, give it a like. And don't forget to comment downstairs. We read everything.
We think London has some of the best food in the world.
And today we're going to find the best pasta London has to offer.
We each have a different budget and have picked a place we think pairs with the budget. I've got £20 to spend.
I've got 20, I've got 10. So the place that I've picked is Padella. We're right next to Borough Market, and it's kind of the anti-James restaurant because I'm really picky. I don't like queuing, and it's no reservations, so we're going to queue for a while. It's also super cheap. I've had a look at the menu, and it's like 4 to 8 quid for a pasta course. What I'm looking forward to is that it's going to be great food, because I've only heard good things.
Barry absolutely loves Italian food, literally can't get enough of it. And you'll notice he gets quite touchy-feely when we start talking about pasta. He's already cuddled up to your shoulder and we haven't even got in yet.
James, what's pasta like here?
We're in! We're going inside! I think we're eating our pasta on the toilet.
I have a £10 budget. Almost everything on the menu is under £10. The problem is I kind of want 2 dishes. PC Casio e Pepe? So that dish costs £6.50, which is under budget. And I really want some gnocchi, which is £4, which is ridiculously cheap.
No, you're not allowed it. You're not allowed it.
You can't afford it, you've got £10 budget.
Yeah, but I've got 50p right here. Mike, please. Please.
It's creamy, it's salty, it's so well balanced. The most important thing is that fresh pasta is absorbed all of those flavours.
See, I think this is what pasta should be like. It had all the cheese and all the pepper.
It's just proper comforting. I love it.
In every Italian restaurant, insult, you're not licking the plate as well. We just cut
actually, like, yeah, we'll love it.
Just cut it. Not sure. Oh, £6, that is a hell of a benchmark to set.
Next up, my choice. So I'm looking at the higher end of pasta in London, surrounded by lavish hotels, boutique shops, a place in the corner that even sells caviar, to Franco's. Awesome pasta.
Do you reckon we let Riff Raff in?
I think James might have to leave his Converse shoes at the door. This guy ain't getting it.
Turns out we were right.
Right, I know this place is posh because there's a man behind me smoking a cigar.
It's a very attractive menu, and what you know is there's someone very competent behind it, because you can't write this up unless you know exactly what you're doing.
Oh no.
I'm just going to go into myself a little treat.
Barry is in the shop opposite us. He is walking around it with his arms behind his back, like an absolute...
What a knob.
You spare £7 for a cake.
For a cake.
For a cake.
Okay, again, just a fairly short, thick pasta.
Pasta is like perfectly a bit fatty wild boar in the best way possible, just melted in your mouth.
It's bloody good pasta. Or not that.
I feel like this is the kind of restaurant you can't leave the plates. However, I absolutely would. That was phenomenal. Delicious, melt in the mouth, and great pasta.
Right, 2 down, 1 to go. I've just the place. I'm taking the guys to Amelia's in St Catherine's Dock, a little hidden gem in East London, and I reckon it's going to be perfect for my £20 budget. The kitchen is literally just behind you, so you can see him cook everything, you can smell it all. Am I allowed, in my £20 budget, to also include a dessert?
You've got 20 quid to spend.
We are having a 4-hour slow-cooked bechamel bolognese with pappardelle, and that's only £12. So I've got £8 to spare, which means I'm getting pudding.
That is super classic. We haven't had a tomato sauce yet, so that's going to be interesting. Have you got some pasta with that parmesan?
I mean, I like my parmesan, but parmesan cheese. Let me give it a mix up so you can see the food there.
It looks fantastic.
points. There's a bit of extra cheese on top. Please dig in.
Elegantly done.
Should try.
What, James? What did they warn you about human pasta? This is the bowl you want to settle down to. This is comfort food.
And I love the addition of the bechamel because it's just super creamy. It's not too tomatoey.
Okay, let's talk money.
For me, 12 quid for a portion of pasta is what you should be paying, I feel, for a good bowl of pasta. This is exceptional. I think it's really good value for what you get. James, your pasta dish was an absolute steal.
Money.
The quality of the food you got there was like untouchable for the cost.
I really think if you're going to go to Franco's, you're paying for the history.
Yeah.
You're paying for the postcode.
I can't fault pasta, but it's hard to justify spending that much on a pasta dish.
All three places I've been to, quality pasta has been absolutely fantastic.
What else should we tackle in London? Comment down below, let us know.
And don't forget, if you like this video, then like this video. What are you waiting for?
I only brought one spoon.
No, this is my pound. I'm enjoying it.
Turns out this everything as a
Yeah, seriously, I was waddling.
Thankfully, we are done for today's video, and we're off to read all your comments down below. Isn't that weird? Sorry. Click on the left if you missed our last video, or click on the right video for one of our favourites.
And this week we are stepping up to the plate.
One of 2 trained chefs and one of 3 normal guys will be picked at random to work together to create an attention-grabbing, head-turning dish. There will be prerequisites. Time limits.
1 minute remaining.
Mystery ingredients. All tied together by a shameless internety challenge. But who will it be today?
We're quite understaffed today because Jamie is doing this.
And James is in Norway.
Doing this. So it's just you, Edward.
So I am the chef, I get to pick a normal, so... This is Barry.
I'm in! Sorry mate, you gotta sit one out.
I sat all of them out.
This week's focus of Sorted has been pasta, which will have to be the centerpiece of the boys' dish. As a result, Ben is worried that the potential mealtime choices could hamper their chances of success.
Like, if you put sweet, I'm not impressed.
Sorry!
There are some amazing ingredients over there, and we've got to do something sweet.
There's a store cupboard there full of like cocoa and stuff.
Mealtime.
Can this help?
Dinner. So I guess it's dessert. Sweet pasta for dinner.
With what already seems a difficult challenge ahead, it's now time for Ben and Barry to step up. Their genitals together, however, they're all
Today we must create a pasta-based dish for 16-time Michelin star chef Gordon Ramsay. Photograph it and post it to his notorious Twitter account. If you can get positive life for one day, I've seen some of these Twitter abuse and they are ridiculous.
Mate, sweet pasta for Gordon Ramsay. It's the one chance you've got to impress Michelin star chef. Let's do this!
The Absolute Lads will have full access to the Sorted Food Larder, which contains a plethora of which contains lots of different ingredients, including types of pasta.
I actually don't like, why do we even have sweet in there as an option? I genuinely can't look at this. Crabs, smoked bacon, salami,
One thing I'm always getting mixed up with cannelloni and what's the other one? Cannoli. So let's just merge the two.
To make things even trickier, the boys can't seem to agree on the direction of their dish.
Chocolate pasta I like. Chocolate pasta.
No, we've done chocolate pasta before. Ramsey loves. I've seen